In the heart of a bustling city, there lived a man who seemed to have it all. Daniel Carter, a billionaire businessman, owned companies, luxury cars, and mansions scattered across continents. Yet, despite all his wealth, Daniel's life was empty in ways money could never fill. His 10-year-old daughter, Emily, lived with him in a world of abundance. She had toys, dresses, and everything a child could dream of. But Emily felt a loneliness that no expensive gift could erase. Her father was always busy. Meetings, flights, endless phone calls. Emily often sat in her large, silent house, staring out the window, longing for companionship. One chilly evening, Daniel's chauffeur drove Emily to the park near their neighborhood. She usually played alone, swinging back and forth, lost in her thoughts. But that day something caught her eye. Under a nearby tree, a girl about Emily's age was sitting cross-legged on the grass, barefoot, her clothes tattered and worn. She held a few torn notebooks in her hands, flipping through pages carefully as if they were treasures. Curious, Emily approached her cautiously. "Hi. What are you doing?" Emily asked. The girl looked up, her dark eyes sparkling with intelligence. "I'm studying," she replied calmly, with a hint of pride. "I like numbers. Math is my favorite." Emily's brow furrowed. "Math? But I don't get it. Can you teach me?" The girl hesitated for a moment, then smiled. "Sure. Sit down and I'll show you." From that day on, Emily would rush to the park every evening. The girl, whose name was Lily, taught her fractions, grammar, and reading. She shared stories that made Emily laugh, think, and dream. Despite living on the streets, Lily possessed a wisdom and confidence far beyond her years. As the days went by, the bond between Emily and Lily grew stronger. Emily began to look forward to her secret lessons more than anything else. Her father, oblivious to these encounters, remained engulfed in his world of business and wealth. One evening, as Daniel returned home earlier than usual, he decided to take a stroll in the park. He froze mid-step when he saw Emily sitting on the grass, intently listening to a girl with torn clothes explaining a math problem. "Emily, get away from her!" Daniel's voice thundered across the park. Emily jumped up, startled, but held out her hand to him. "Daddy, please. She's teaching me. She's so smart, smarter than anyone in my class. Please don't make her go away." Daniel's eyes narrowed. He saw the girl, dirty, barefoot, carrying nothing but a few worn books. First he felt anger. How dare she be near his daughter? How dare she? But something about the girl's poise, the gentle way she spoke, and the kindness in her eyes stopped him. For the first time, Daniel saw something that no amount of money could buy: resilience and intelligence untouched by privilege. He demanded, "Who are you, and why are you here?" Lily held his gaze steadily. "My name is Lily. I live nearby, with my mother. I don't have much, but I like learning, and I like teaching. I only want to help your daughter understand." Her honesty, courage, and determination struck Daniel like a lightning bolt. The next day, Daniel couldn't stop thinking about Lily. Who was this girl who dared to sit in the park with his daughter, teaching her? How could someone so young, so poor, possess such intelligence and courage? He decided to follow Emily discreetly after school. To his surprise, Emily ran straight to the park, laughing as Lily explained a math problem using little stones on the grass. Daniel watched silently at first, observing Lily's patience, her gentle smiles, the way she encouraged Emily when she struggled. Each moment was a sharp contrast to his own sterile world of boardrooms and spreadsheets. Unable to contain his curiosity, Daniel finally stepped forward. "Emily, come with me," he said firmly. Emily hesitated, glancing at Lily with pleading eyes. "Daddy, please." She's helping me. Please don't take her away. Daniel's anger flared. You don't understand, Emily. She shouldn't be teaching you. Who knows where she's been? What she's done? Lily's calm voice cut through the tension. Sir, I'm just a girl who loves learning. I only want to help her. I don't ask for anything in return. Daniel froze. Her words, simple and sincere, echoed in his mind. This wasn't just a homeless girl. This was someone extraordinary. Someone who didn't care about wealth or status, yet cared deeply about knowledge. Daniel invited Lily and Emily to sit on a park bench. Tell me your story, he demanded, a mixture of curiosity and skepticism in his voice. Lily looked down at her hands, hesitant. Finally, she spoke. My father died when I was very young. My mother is sick. We can't afford school, food, or a proper home. I survive by reading old books I find or borrowing what I can. Teaching Emily. It's the only way I feel useful. I just want to learn, and I want to help someone else learn too. Daniel felt a lump in his throat. He looked at Lily. This girl, who had almost nothing, possessed more wisdom, courage, and kindness than anyone he had ever known. Why help my daughter for free? He asked softly. Because knowledge is stronger than money, Lily replied. And everyone deserves a chance, no matter where they come from. That night, Daniel couldn't sleep. He realized that all his money, all his wealth, had never taught him this truth. True value lies not in riches, but in heart, knowledge, and courage. The next morning, Daniel took decisive action. He went to Lily and her mother, offering them a home, medical care, and full support for Lily's education. He personally enrolled Lily in Emily's private school, ensuring she had the same opportunities as any other child. Emily hugged Lily tightly, tears streaming down her face. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you for keeping her with me, Emily whispered. Daniel looked at Lily, feeling a mixture of humility and admiration. You've taught me something no amount of money ever could. Welcome to our family. Word of the billionaire's generosity spread quickly. People were amazed. A man who once lived in a world of wealth and isolation had opened his heart to someone society had ignored. Emily not only gained a teacher but a lifelong friend. Lily gained safety, education, and hope. And Daniel learned that the most valuable lessons often come from the most unexpected places. The story spread across the city with a powerful lesson. True wealth is not measured by money, but by the lives you touch, the kindness you show, and the courage you nurture in others. Sometimes the greatest teachers and inspirations come from those we least expect.